Hi everyone, welcome back to GreyBeard Droning. It's February the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Wednesday, 2024. Back at Anfield Road for another expansion update. There's work resuming on this sign. Platform's just been up, it's coming down again. We'll check back later. We're gonna do the same as we have been doing. We're gonna merge this with the drone footage. We're gonna start by the Shankly Gates and work our way around. But without further ado, we're gonna get a drone up. If you like what you see, click like, share, subscribe. See you up there. Welcome back everyone, we are airborne. We are going to start by the Shankly Gates because there's a lot of activity going on that shoulder. So without further ado, let's fly over there, see what's going on. So there's a couple of cherry pickers up in the air, but we'll get round to those as we get closer. I'm going to start right by the gates first. About 85 metres, I don't need to go any higher. That looks like temporary tarmac to me, doesn't it? Zoom in on that. That does look pretty temp, doesn't it? Yeah, as you can see, the bollards are going all the way up. There's a cosmetic job going on by the light there. We can't really see from this angle how good that cladding is, so we're going to go to the ground level. See what it's like from the ground level, looking up. And for a different angle of the jobs that have been going on. And welcome back to ground level. We are around by the Shankly Gates. Blue cherry picker has just been up, checking that shoulder cladding. Fair bit to do on the underneath section, but they've gone all the way along the underneath of the shoulder part, which looks a lot tidier now that's been complete. Quite busy this part of Anfield Road. They're doing the caping stones just across by the forever stones over there, and the cosmetic jobs at the bottom of the lighting by the Shankly Gates. I think that's just temporary tarmac, it's got to be lifted up. On the other side you've got the narrow bollards, not the wall anymore. It's looking a lot better. So the blue cherry picker coming back down. They've just been checking it all over, comparing it to the plans they've got, because they were looking at the plans. We're going to take it from there, I guess. We're going to carry on moving around to the other side where they're doing those caping stones and take a look from another angle. We'll get back in the air with the drone first. See you up there. And back in the air to carry on going round, and we'll probably end over the pitch. Leave that part till the last. So they're doing that section with the coping stones now by the looks of it. And after that's done, it'll just be that section now to wrap it up. A few little cosmetic jobs going on at the same time by the looks of it in certain little areas. But it's good to finally see the paving on this shoulder also. You can see all those pallets there right by the M underneath the section there of the shoulder. So there's a lot of jobs going on at the same time, which is good to see. So this could definitely be the final month, probably not the final month, but where most of the jobs are going to get completed. A few niggly jobs will probably go into March maybe, but we're going to go down to ground level for another angle also. Welcome back to ground level. The blue cherry pick is down now, to just raise it up again just to keep it out of people's way. So they're going to concentrate on that section right there, by the looks of it. That's what they're concentrating on at the moment. They're doing the coping stones just to my right, down this wall here. It's good to see that they're protecting the forever stones by putting those big boards down, so the heavy lifter is stabilised. So every part of the job is getting cared for, which is really good. If I can get back before the blue cherry picker goes back up again, I will. I'm just going to carry on with the drone footage and see what else we can do for the ground footage also. So that's the situation on this shoulder, back in the air. As I said, though, it is good that they're protecting the forever stones with those big boards, because those stabilisers on that big crane, they do take up a fair bit of space. So it is good to see. I'm not sure, can't really see from this angle if those shrubs and trees, the trees have been planted, but the shrubs I'm not certain from this angle. But it's good finally to see the underneath of that window section, the brick cladding, finally get tidied up. It has been bugging me, that part, for a fair few months. Okay, I'm going across to the right. I'm still uncertain whether they have started or resumed work on that sign. Like I said, the platform was up when I was doing my intro. Well, it was just coming down as I was doing it, should I say. Checking something out on the ceiling section, but we're going to go down there and join myself on the ground, catch a different angle. So just back in front of the main entrance again to Anfield Road. Like I say, that platform was up in the air earlier. I'm not sure if they're going to do that ceiling section first before they get around to the sign. I presume so. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this very closely. This is just going to be a short one here. As you can just see behind, not behind, below, all the shrubs are getting planted also. Just the finishing touches to the border sections just before the wall. But we're going to keep an eye on this part, definitely, over the next few days. Back with the drone. Back in the air. Obviously work, I guess, is ongoing in the fan park areas. Going to drop down a little bit. I think that guy down there is just doing a little bit of repair work, or maybe some kind of cosmetic job. Go down to about 50 meters. Yeah, it's just little clean-up jobs that are going on, isn't it? Still that section there by the paving to be tidied up there. That's temporary. I'll be so relieved to see that shoulder all complete, so it's matching the other side. It'll look really nice walking down Anfield Road. And I'm guessing the tops of these uprights right at the top of the stand, that doesn't look right to me, so I'm guessing something's got to be done with that, surely. That was brought up by a viewer quite a few weeks ago, but to me that doesn't look complete. But I'm not certain, I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'll go around. So have a quick look at this border. It's all levelled off. Everything's planted, isn't it? I guess there'll be a load more shrubs for this side as well. So they have carried on down this road a little bit more, or maybe not the road. Is that the final section? It's all curbed, ready for the rest of the block paving to go in. I'm seeing what he's got on board there. I'm not sure from here. But yeah, again, we'll go down to ground level for a closer look. And we've arrived main stand side. This is that area right by that mobile studio. I didn't realise they were doing this section, to be honest. Where they curved off at the end now, I thought that's where they were ending. They come down past that reddish walkway, straight past. I think it's going to be a neater finish at the end of the day, so I'm glad they've done it. As for this part there, I'm not certain about that. I'm not sure what that red platform is up for at the bottom there, but there's nobody on board, so that's where they are up to this side, Anfield Road. Also, if I quite saw, click like, share, subscribe. Get back in the air to finish off the video with the drone. And as myself said down there, getting ready to wrap this video up, but it is looking a lot better, all these other jobs getting finished off. But before we do wrap the video up, it's time to go and check on that corner. I was definitely not going to forget about that. Thankfully the rain stayed off. I was enjoying the coffee, well, a latte in the club shop while I was waiting for the drizzle to stop. Thankfully there's no wind, so this should be decent. So we'll get into position, start turning. Start going backwards. Is there any activity going on down there, boys? Or is there nobody down there? See somebody. It's probably just more prep work, isn't it? Or a few more little bits and pieces getting welded here or there, or screwed in here or there. I'm not sure, to be honest. But at the end of the day, it's just all prep work, isn't it? Ready for those tier sections. That's what we're all eager to see. So we'll go back out over the Shankly stand. Blue cherry pick is still down, so we'll leave those guys to it. Finishing off the coping stones. All those niggly little jobs are getting done at Anfield Road. The end is near, definitely. Some people are saying another month, some people are saying longer. After another month, there's hardly going to be anything to see here. So I think it's going to be under a month, and most of the jobs are going to be done. will I get to that bigger cladding to do the shoulder section? I'm off at the end of this month, so for another week. Hopefully there's enough jobs left for me to see, but if not, happy days. We have a brand new stand, nearly complete. I think we're going to call it there. If you like what you saw, click like, share, subscribe. Wherever you are in the world, enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Catch you for the next video, or probably be Friday and Saturday next for me. Catch you then.